Did Eric Clapton steal part of Layla? According to reporting by Phil Weller at guitarplayer.com, the evidence is strong and it suggests that that's exactly what happened. And yet Clapton has never acknowledged this and has never given the songwriter credit, never paid her royalties, and in fact insulted her when she asked for them. So let's break this down. Alright, first of all, the singer-songwriter I'm talking about who wrote or co-wrote the piano ending of Layla is Rita Coolidge, and she was far more than just a background figure in rock's golden era. She was known as the Delta Lady. Coolidge had a remarkable career as a singer-songwriter and collaborator. She worked with Joe Cocker, with Leon Russell, Graham Nash, Stephen Stills, even on some of the biggest sessions from the late 60s and 70s as a background singer and an arranger. She was deeply woven into the fabric of the whole music scene, and she had a lot of songwriting chops. In her memoir, Delta Lady, Coolidge recalls that she and her then boyfriend Jim Gordon had written and demoed a song called Time long before Layla was ever recorded. She says, quote, "We played the song for Eric Clapton in England. I remember sitting at the piano in Olympic Studios while Eric listened to me play it. Jim and I left a cassette of the demo, hoping, of course, that he might cover it," end quote. Instead, part of the music turned up as the now famous piano coda at the end of Layla. Coolidge even tried to confront Clapton about it. She recalls, quote, "I started trying to get in touch with Eric through Robert Stigwood, who was his manager at the time and was just a mogul. I got him finally on the phone and I said, 'I'm one of the writers, that's my music.' He said, 'Yeah, what are you going to do about it? You're a girl. You don't have the money to fight this. Let it go.' And that was it," end quote. That's a pretty shocking response from someone celebrated as a guitar hero and supposed man of integrity. Now, to be fair, Clapton has never publicly addressed Rita Coolidge's claims, but back in 1985, in an interview with Guitar Player, he offered the following explanation about the song. Quote, "Jim Gordon wrote that and had been secretly going back into the studio and recording his own album without any of us knowing it, and they were all love songs composed on the piano. And we caught him playing this one day and said, 'Come on, man, can we have that?' So he was happy to give us that part, and we made the two pieces into one song," end quote. Clapton gave Gordon a co-writing credit for Layla, but Coolidge's role in writing that piano section, arguably one of the most famous outros in rock history, has remained completely overlooked. I make no mistake, Layla isn't just another love song. Released in 1970 by Derek and the Dominoes, it's one of the most iconic tracks in rock history. Defined Clapton's career, inspired generations of guitarists, and remains a staple of classic rock radio to this very day. Its layered intensity, emotional depth, and especially that unforgettable piano coda are what cemented it as a masterpiece. Without that ending, without Coolidge's contribution, would Layla have become the timeless giant it is? That's a serious question. So here's the bottom line. Bill Weller's reporting in guitarplayer.com gives a clear look at how Rita Coolidge's rightful place in the story of Layla was erased. Clapton acknowledged Gordon, but not Coolidge. She fought to be heard, but was dismissed in the most condescending way possible. So what do you think? Should Rita Coolidge finally get recognition and maybe royalties for her part in Layla, or is it too late to rewrite history? Let me know in the comments. So my feeling here is that if Coolidge contributed even a minor riff or lick or melody to the song, she should receive acknowledgement of this. Whether or not she should receive royalties is a legal question, but I think that if she did contribute and pitch into the song, Clapton should probably acknowledge that. This makes him look pretty bad. This is what I think, but what really matters is what you think. So if you have an idea about this or any other topic connected to classic or contemporary music, please drop it in the section below, and remember to like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.
MusicGuru here, asking you to help us on our march to 10,000 subscribers.